So breaking down the accommodation costs, what you're essentially doing is either buying or renting a place to live, although you don't own that place. So you'll need to pay what they call a refundable accommodation deposit, a RAD, which is a lump sum of money, or you could choose to pay a daily rate, which is converting that lump sum into a daily payment using, at the moment, an interest rate of 6.14%. A RAD obviously requires you to have access to capital to be able to pay that, so that might be from selling a house, cashing in investments. If you don't want to cash those investments, or you can earn a good rate of return on that money, you might choose to pay the daily rate. The RADs are a range of prices that are set by the individual facility, and they can vary from anywhere from about $100,000 up to $2.6 million. The DAP is whatever the lump sum is, convert that at a daily interest rate is what the DAP is, so it's directly correlated to that lump sum. When you're in the facility, it's worthwhile checking what extras they'll offer you, because they might have a range of additional things like a newspaper, access to chiropractor or chiropody services, better quality meals, glass of wine. You pay for those either as a package fee, which they negotiate with you, or on a user pays basis. Generally speaking, you could expect to pay probably between about $20 and $50 a day for some of those services. So as you get older and you find it harder to do the things around your house that you were used to doing, such as cooking, preparing your meals, cleaning the gutters, the housework, you can get home care packages that will provide those services. You could expect to pay, depending on your financial situation, anywhere from $3,000 to about $15,000 a year for those services.
When we're talking to clients as they age, we're talking to them about their wills and getting those in place. While we're also doing the wills, you can also do the enduring power of attorney, and then we start talking about their health side of things, so Advanced Health Directive or enduring power of guardianship. You can do the cheap options if you've got very simple affairs, but as you start looking in more details, second marriages, complex structures, you need to sit down with someone who specialises in that sort of area. Enduring power of attorney, it could be as simple as you're away, as a lot of older people go away. It could be that you've lost your mental faculties and you need someone to sign on your behalf. So it has to be someone that you trust implicitly. So the Advanced Health Directive, you're actually putting the directions that you want in place if you're not capable of doing so at the time. Most common, obviously, the do not resuscitate order if you're under life support. So the enduring power of guardianship looks after your health and well-being, whereas the enduring power of attorney looks more at the finances and signing on your behalf.
So aged care is an unavoidable topic, it's an emotional topic, it's something that we will all at some point be exposed to, whether through family, whether through friends, our ageing parents as well. It's a very personal consideration when it comes to aged care. So whoever is delivering the advice to you really needs to have a very good understanding about what your personal preferences are and that of your family. Well, there's considerations. Do you build on an existing property and create a granny flat? Do you move in with your daughter? Do you move into a retirement village? Do you go to an aged care facility, and at what point is that likely to happen? And what are the other options that might be available to you? So there's a lot of choice that needs to be made when it comes to the progression through the aged care conversation. So it's important to start the conversations as early as you can. Have these conversations at your family dinner, have them at the barbecue, listen to what your friends are saying. The conversation will come up in the discussions because somebody has been exposed to it. That's an excellent opportunity to find out what your parents want, to find out what your partner wants.